The game of life. Have you ever played it? No, I'm not talking about life, this life. I'm talking about the game of life. The board game that we played as kids called the game of life. Looking back on it, it might be the worst possible way to learn about how to win at life. The board game was pretty simple. You would spin the wheel and move along the board in your car color of choice. I always chose red, although I bet you probably thought my favorite color was blue or something. I'm not sure why. And here's what I always hated about this lame game, the board game, that is, of life. When your car landed on a square, you read what was on the square and you had to do exactly as it said. There were a few choices that you could make along the way, but there was no application of any skill or any strategy involved at all. Your life and winning was decided by the spin of the wheel. In other words, fate. You didn't have any choice in the matter. The whole game was defense. There were no offensive moves that you could make to gain leverage and to advance your position. This is a terrible game and nothing like life itself. Then it struck me recently. This is exactly how many people are playing the actual game of life, the one that you and I are living out here. Most people wake up each day and they just spin the wheel. They open up their email, they log on to social media channels, they open up their laptop or desktop, they walk into their office, be it a second bedroom or the actual outside office space, and they just see what's there. They see what shows up. They read what's on that square, their phone, their computer screen, and they just do exactly what it says. They spend the next hour or two responding to emails, commenting, reacting, or posting on social media, answering the knocks at the door, the notifications on Slack, their instant messenger or text messages, all that got a minute requests of other people trying to advance their agenda. Their whole day is defense. They make very few offensive moves according to their goals, their agenda, their dreams, their hopes, and their ambitions. Offensive moves, as in their vital work to gain leverage and to advance their position. Hey, I get stuck in this trap myself sometimes, where I spend vast chunks of time trying to keep up with other people's requests, responding to other people's agenda items, being called to jump in to do or to finish somebody else's job responsibility. Just think how often you work like mad all day and look up and it's 5 or 6 o'clock. You look back down at your plan for the day, the projects that you were supposed to work on, the head down time that you were going to spend to move the needle of progress on your big goal, and you did nothing. Nothing that was on your agenda because you only played defense all day. When you play defense all day, you are on your heels the whole day. People spend most of their life on their heels, just reacting to life and doing what others ask them to do. Here's what I want to suggest that you do starting today. Start playing life on your toes. Attack. Attack is what my soccer coach would scream from the sidelines most of the game. His philosophy was the best defense was constant and aggressive offense. You were to attack the ball and attack the goal 99% of the game. He explained, playing aggressive offense gives you control of the game. It allows you to control the pace and for you to own the momentum of play. And apparently he was right because we went all the way to the regional championship and won. And this is exactly how you create a championship life and a victorious day. The last thing that you want to do is to start your day on your heels. You want to get out of bed, immediately get up on your toes and attack. Attack the ball, attack your MVPs, attack your important projects, attack your needle-moving initiatives, and attack the goal, your goals, your mission, and your contribution. So here's your action for today. Keep track of how much time you spend in defense versus offense. The time you spend head down on your most vital work versus reacting and responding to the needs, requests, and actions of others. The time on your toes versus the time on your heels. And then go about increasing that percentage day over day. To confess first, at the time that I wrote about this, I was about 50-50 on my good days. My goal is now to get it up and to hold it at 80-20. Man, oh man, could I crush some big goals if I got better at more aggressive offense? The few days that I get 90-10, where I'm on my toes versus my heels, are sensational. And candidly, they're usually on a weekend or a holiday when the usual solicitors are otherwise distracted. And the rare, elusive, and magical days that I can hide from the world and attack my goals for 99% of the productive day, well, those days are when massive advancement is made or major breakthroughs occur. So write down in your Darren Daily journal, what do you think your percentage is between defense versus offense? Now, oh heck, track the time in your offense. I think you will actually be shocked. And what will be your new goal? I mean, be realistic. Your role probably does require some responding to and helping others, but at least set that goal. Share your current percentage and your goal percentage in the comments below. And also, if you'd like to discover what are the most distracting forces in your life, those influences that are acting as your kryptonite to suppress your more powerful and productive self, those things that are putting you on your heels so that you can't play offense, I have an assessment that you can take yourself through to discover exactly what you need to look at eliminating or creating boundaries with in order to unleash the better, more badass self that is inside you. There's a link for free instant access below. Grab it now while you can. And come back tomorrow where I will share how to take an offensive approach to several other vital areas of your life, and I'll see you back for that.